So are you going to enter the WNBA draft?
If you've ever seen me play basketball, you'd know that it still wouldn't do me any good.
I've heard you compare yourself to Anderson Varejao. So
I am the white LeBron James, meaning I was born in Akron, Ohio.
No, so really, what do you think about this?
I think that it's equal parts hilarious, and also, anytime you're kind of forcing people to think about whether or not they have a foundation for what they're doing, that's a good thing.
I don't think people are getting the irony yet, though. There are some people that it's lost on. Like, I mean, if you just do it like a quick search and just like, is this for real? Yes, but it has, this intent. And there are others who are like, well, we need to protect, I'm using your quote now, but we need to protect women from people like this. And we're like, yes, that's the point. That's the point that they're trying to make. Yeah. What is lost on this? I mean, you have daughters. I have a daughter. This is going to be a real thing unless it gets dealt with.
And that's, yeah. So, and this Cantor especially, so he's actually a Muslim. But I think he felt strongly enough about this that he was like, somebody needs to force the issue, force it to absurdity, which goes along with a lot of what we've said about apologetics and stuff. kind of when you're arguing with somebody, forcing them to see the baselessness of their worldview.
The idea is to force it to its logical conclusion. Yeah. So if you don't understand the concept, at least how I understand it, and someone can correct me if I'm wrong, the point is to show how ridiculous it is to think that you can be this inclusive and not bring danger to true biological women through this policy. The idea, from what I've heard, is that the WNBA is saying that they're the most inclusive league in all of sport. And maybe I'm paraphrasing and I've heard wrong. You can let me know in the comments, which I'm sure you will. And so basically, these two gentlemen have basically come out and said, hey, well, let's test it. Let me in. At this point in my career, I think that's where I'm led. And people who have held the view that we need to be inclusive are going, well, this is dangerous. And not even realizing, yes, that's what we've been saying. Yes.
And the term pretending is the funniest, where people are like, oh, you're just pretending to be trans. That's...
So let's talk about that real quick. I don't know the story well enough to speak like as an expert, but I didn't see either one of them dress up like women.
That's true.
So I don't even know that they're pretending to be trans. I think the idea is that if you're saying you're inclusive, any type of person is allowed in. I guess I'd be curious. I'll have to look that up, but I don't even think that they're pretending to be trans in the sense that they are going through the motions. I mean, because let's face it, the idea is I can identify as, but we've been told that sexuality is fluid.
Yeah.
So I could technically be a woman and dress like a man, or I could be a woman and dress like a woman, but identify as a man. And in the power structure of our culture concept, right?
And I feel more like this today. And anytime we strip...
Oops. That... Nope.
Anytime we separate reality from what I'm allowed to do or what you have to accept,
right?
Then what's your foundation for anything?
Right.
You are yourself telling me that it is basically how I feel.
Right.
And so what are you... I feel like a woman today. I don't feel like a woman.
You and Shania Twain, and that's our spotlight for today. I'm Kelvin. This is Josiah. Until next time, stay shaped by reason, guided by faith, and grounded in Christ. Take it easy. I don't know. We'll see if it works.